Okay, so now what I want to show you is how we can import your contact list. So earlier we did um, manual adding of your contact, but now I want to show you how to do it bulk import. So if you have a lead list from your previous CRM or you purchase one from a provider, this is how you add them into the system. So you go over here, the import contact. It should be the arrow down option. The arrow up is export if you want to export your list from the system. But now we want to do is import. So you want to choose the contact, but if your contact list already have the stages in the pipeline, like for example, you tag them as lead, you tag them as a client, things like that. You want to choose this, both of them. Or, but now we will only do the contact because we don't have the list yet. Then click next and then just upload your contacts here. Okay. So I already prepared one. It only have two sample contacts. So and then there are options here. Create contacts. It will only upload the contacts. Create an update. It means it will remove the or it will update the current contact that you have in the system and also add the ones that you wanted to add that currently not in the system. And then update means just updating the contacts that you already have in the system. Okay, so now we will do create because we don't have anything yet. And then next, now we need to map all of them. So you want to make sure that all of the things that you want to import is marked as map. So for name, we have the full and last name. So we're going to be using the name because it's full name. Then we have the first name, the last name, the phone number, the email, the date of birth, and then the notes. So what I want to show you, because not every time you have everything mapped. So if you don't want to map or there's no option or you don't want to add a specific column in your system when you add them. So just remove that or just let it be pending and then click don't import. So everything else will be imported aside from the ones that is not mapped. Okay, so click next. And then smart list is if you want to create a smart list for this upload. So for example, they are uploaded from a CRM, then you can add them in the CRM smart list. But what I want to show you, what I want you to do is to add, how to add the tag. So tagging is how you can track uh, this contact. So how you know where they came from or what their tags are, just to know them from other contacts. So let's say this is a tag sample. So I want to tag them as sample. But what if your tag is not here? So you just click, you just type in like say CRM leads, and as you can see, nothing is showing up. But if you click this a custom tag, it will be added on your list of tag automatically. So that's how you do it. And then let's just review. So everything looks great. You just confirm that the contacts have consented to hear from you on your business and then start bulk import. So depending on the size of your import, it might take a few minutes, but since we already have two, it should be all good now. Let's check. Okay, so as you can see, there are the other contacts here. Okay, so what now I want to show you how to create an update so you don't get multiple contacts with the same information. So this is the sample that I have earlier. So I just added another one here, which is another one. And also let's update for Jane Doe. Jane Doe. Let's update her email address. Okay. So what will happen here for Jane Seymour? It will be added as a new contact. For Jane Doe, the email address will be updated into Jane Doe instead of Jane. And then for John Doe, nothing will happen because there are no changes and it will not be added as a new contact as well, so it will not be the duplicate. So let's download that as a CSV. It's easier to work with. And then let's go back here. Let's import again. And let's say contacts. Next, and then let's just add the files that we have. Once it's 100% uploaded, what we want to do is to create an update. So we add another Jane Seymour, and then we update the email for Jane. So say next, and again we map them. So you when you click this, it means it will not update the empty field. So for example, I remove the phone number for Jane Doe and then the last name. They will update the email address, but they will not remove the the current last name and phone number that has been saved in the system. They will just update the email address because they will not update any empty values in the spreadsheet that we have. Okay, so let's say that's all good. Now let's add them into a tag of CRM and everything looks good. Confirm that and then start the bulk import. Okay, all right, now let's check again. All right, so it's not yet added. Okay, now you can see Jane Seymour is added and Jane Doe email has been updated. John Doe, nothing happens and we did not get any duplicate contacts. So that's how you do import.